Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Got another fun video for you today. This one's just a little bit different, and we kind of did these videos before. We are at the auction house. We won some auctions last night. We placed some bids, and we actually won some items. So we're going to go in, pick up our items, and go home, and I'll show you the items. I don't like to film inside the auction house, so I'm not going to film there. I might film walking up, because if you could tell behind me, everything's white. It is snowing. What's kind of cool today was usually you only have one day to pick up your auction items, but today they're actually giving you some extra days to do it just because in case the roads were bad, but it wasn't too bad out. So I think we won 5 or 6 lots, maybe 4. I can't remember. I know we bid on a ton of stuff. We did lose some stuff, but some of the stuff we got is pretty good, and I can't wait to show you. So let's go in here and pick it up. Okay guys, so I'm finally able to show you what we got at auction. I meant to do this last night, but I went to bed. So, when you live somewhere where it snows a lot and the weather's not that great during the winter, you have to find other ways to source items. We don't have yard sales right now. We have snow on the ground. So, a lot of times now we have to find some estate sales, Goodwills, and auction house. What's nice about auction houses is some of these lots, like we only got 4 here. We were able to get tons of items in each of those lots. So I'm going to show you what we got in each lot and tell you what we paid for it. Also, when I show you the lot, please comment down below and take a guess what we paid for it. So this first thing I got this lot, it was 3 items in this lot. And honestly, this is probably going to pay, actually it's going to make more than what we paid for this, the whole thing. We ended up getting this universal pilot burner from Honeywell, brand new in the box. The box does have some damage, but everything is in there. We also were able to get this. It's a pilot switch, brand new. I think it's brand new. I'll have to check it, but no, it looks, no, I'm not 100% sure. I have to look at this though. And then we also got this automatic air vent, which is brand new. The pilot burner alone should probably net us about 60 bucks. This should be about $5, $5 to $10. And this, I'm actually not sure because I never looked it up. I'm not sure why, but I'll take a look at this and see what this does. I'm going to say probably minimum of $5 on this one. So with this whole lot here, probably looking at about $75 total, if not more, because that pilot light is pretty good. So for that lot there, we paid a grand total of $1 plus a 15% bidder's fee, but still, $1.15, that's pretty good on this one, and I'm shocked nobody bought this. Now, all the lots started out at a $1 bid. I was able to get some stuff, I threw a couple bucks on this because I thought it's pretty good. One of the key things to do while you're bidding in an auction like this is try to look at the pictures and try to find each item, because one item may pay for everything. A lot of times the auction house might only be focusing on that one single item in that lot, so something might be hidden in the picture. Some auction houses go into detail about the lots, some don't. This one we bid from does not. They show you a picture, give you kind of a brief title, and that is it. You have to do your own research, which is fine. The only downfall is sometimes there's just a ton of items in an auction, and to really find what you want does take time. I don't know if that all just made sense. It's way too early to be doing this one. But let's get on to the next lot. Or actually, this next one's not even a lot. This was only in one thing here. This is a Lenox, a vintage Lenox keepsake bud vase. Brand new in box, never been used. I took it out, checked it, and it looks good. I expect to probably get 30 to 40 bucks for this. They don't sell, they're a little bit harder to sell. Some Lenox stuff just does not move as fast as you want it to. Some stuff does. But we paid a grand total of $5 for this one. So I figured I'll take the shot. If it doesn't sell, maybe we can use it. Okay, now on to the next lot. This is what we got in this lot, so let's show you. Some of this stuff in this lot may go in the trash, but one thing that was in there was this lighter, and it does work. This will probably just end up in the trash. We have so many of these laying around the house, I don't think we need it. I may throw these ones in a lot together. They're kind of like vintage keychains, straps right here. Not sure if they'll actually sell, but we'll give it a shot, and maybe they will. Even if I get a couple bucks for it, I'll be okay. One cool thing is here, it's a instructions and parts list from a Ruger Security 6 double action revolver. I couldn't find a date on here. It's probably somewhere in here, but it's really cool. It does show some wear, but honestly, a collector may want this and may be able to get a couple bucks out of this. What really drew my attention in this lot was this actually gun grip. This is for the Ruger Security 6, so really cool there. It doesn't even need much cleaned up. Expect to get a couple bucks out of this, if not more. I've seen some of these go for $40 and up. Just not exactly sure how much this one will pull, but at least maybe 10 bucks, 15 bucks for this one. The big thing in this lot though, which I didn't even see in the pictures, was this Acme Thunder vintage whistle. Pretty good shape. I will clean it up though, get this thing shining like brand new or close to it. This should actually bring about 10 bucks, 8 to 10 bucks. So this is a really good little pickup. And like I mentioned right before I showed you this stuff, sometimes these auction items that are sneaky in there end up making you the money. So that lot there, we paid a grand total of 5 bucks for. It was just one of those little lots. Probably maybe got it cheaper. I think 5 bucks was my max bid on that, just because I wasn't 100% sure about the gun grip. But yeah, 5 bucks on that one, pretty decent for that. Okay guys, and last but not least, we ended up getting this box here. This is kind of interesting, and I took a big flyer on this one basically. Let me know what you think we paid for this. But this is a bunch of vintage Walt Disney Classics Collection Certificate of Authenticities. These basically came with all these figures. Well, granted, we didn't get the figures, but we got all the certificates. The people actually wrote on here what they paid for all of them. It's just a full box of it. There's also some trading cards in here from Pocahontas, some other cool advertisements. Actually got this fine art print of the original drawing from this cat. So that's pretty cool. Just all these certificates. And I thought to myself, I'm going to take a chance on this, guys. We love Disney, and I really think there's a lot of money to be made in this box. My thought process on this one was, if people have the figures and don't have the authenticity to it, they may be trying to sell it. And with the certificates, the things will sell for way more than they will without it. So I'm thinking if people are missing them, especially with these being from the 90s, I think these are going to sell. We paid a grand total of $18 for that box. I really think there's a couple in there that may, even if we make 5 bucks for each of them, there's probably close to 40 to 50 of them in there. So I really think there's some money to be made. I think it may take a little bit of time, but listing in pictures shouldn't be too bad. But I definitely think there's some money to be made. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that little auction haul that we got. I know we haven't done an auction haul in a while. I feel that they really haven't done too many auctions. And if they did, there was just stuff that I didn't feel comfortable flipping. I don't want to buy stuff that's going to sit in these bins behind me. I want to find stuff that's going to make money quick. Stuff that's just going to sell. I just don't want to sit on stuff. So I think this stuff we got here, and I think some of the other items that we missed out on would have sold quick, but they just went for a little bit more than I wanted to pay for it. So I feel comfortable with what we got. I feel like the burner for the furnace is going to do really well, especially this time of year with being cold. So I'm going to get that one listed as soon as I can. So if you guys enjoyed this video, smash that thumbs up, subscribe, comment, share it, all that fun stuff. And we'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye.